All right, Kevin, so now we're on this page. It's called Anatomical Evidence of Evolution. All right, so you can read through this top part on your own and really read through all the information so you have a better understanding of it. But some of the key things that you need to learn from this activity are three words: homologous, analogous, and vestigial structures. So the video I just sent you before was we were comparing amino acid sequences to see how related organisms are to one another. In this activity, we're seeing how closely in structure organisms are related, how close they are in structure, see how they're related to one another. And we've got three words for that. We've got this one, there's 1, 2, and 3. All right? So let's start with homologous. All right, so this word, like I said, I do want you to read all the information that's below it, but I'm just going to write a definition up here and then show you some pictures that will, as an example of homologous structures. All right, so homologous structures are same structure but have different function. All right, so the word homologous, this first word homo means the same, logos means information, so same information. So same structure, different function. All right, so now I'm going to flip it over and I'm going to show you some pictures of that. All right, so here we have, this is a human arm and the different parts of a human arm. We have the humerus, the ulna, the radius, the carpal, metacarpal, and phalanges. Well, here is a whale flipper, and if you notice that it is very similar in structure to the human arm. We've got a humerus, we've got an ulna and a radius, we've got a carpal and metacarpal and phalanges, right? So we would say that these two structures are homologous. They have the same structure, but they have a different function. A whale uses his flipper to swim. A human uses his arm. He could use it to swim, but you could use it for many other things also. So all these pictures on this page are homologous structures. I'm going to write that on the top. Homologous structures. Homologous structures. And remember, that is same structure, different function. All right, so that's homologous. And then we're going to flip it over. And then we've got this word. It is analogous. Analogous structures. All right, so now I'll write the definition up here. Make sure you read all this information. Analogous is different structure, same function. All right, it's just the opposite. And here's a good example. Here's a butterfly wing and the wing of a bird. They are different in structure, but their function is the same. They're both used for flying. So that is an example of an analogous structure. And then we've got this word down here called a vestigial structure. Vestigial structures are they're structures that have reduced function. In other words, you could live without them. They maybe at one time had more of a function, but now have limited function, or their function is diminishing, and that would be a vestigial structure. An example here that they're giving is the wings of a penguin are vestigial, although they're not used to fly, but they do use them to swim. All right? But read through that information. Those three words, you're going to have to know those three words from these few pages. All right?